Καλησπέρα σας, εξοχότατη κύριε Πρέσβη και εξοχότατη κυρία πρόξενος του Ηνωμένου Βασιλείου. Σας καλωσορίζουμε στη Σκιάθο. Πρόκειται για μια εκδήλωση θεσμό για το Δήμο Σκιάθο, η πρόσκληση των πρέσβεων από τις χώρες από τις οποίες έχουμε απευθείας πτήση, προκειμένου να τους ευχαριστήσουμε για την επιλογή των πολιτών των χωρών αυτών. Στα πλαίσια λοιπόν των δράσεων εξωστρέφειας του Δήμου για την προβολή και την διάδραση μεταξύ των χωρών αυτών, έχουμε καθιερώσει αυτή την συνάντηση με στόχο να γνωρίσουν οι πρέσβεις τον τόπο μας, ένα διήμερο ξενάγησης σε σημεία πολιτισμού και ενδιαφέροντος, πολιτισμού και τουριστικού ενδιαφέροντος, με σκοπό, φεύγοντας από τη Σκιάθο, να γίνουν πρέσβεις της Σκιάθου πια, εκτός από τις χώρες τους. Your Excellency, a small introduction. We are welcoming you to our island. It is our great pleasure and great honor to have you here in our island, and it is an event that it's for the fourth time that we have organized in the municipality in order to thank you that your citizens choose Skiathos for the holidays. So we extend an invitation to the countries that we have a direct flight. We had a direct flight. We wish to have a direct flight, and we hope after leaving Skiathos, after that 2 days of that introduction trip to the island, to become Skiathos ambassadors apart from your countries. We are very glad to see that countries like Israel is for the third time that your embassy join our event, and ambassadors like Lithuania, it's the second time in a row that joins the event. So please, Your Excellency, Ambassador of Belgium.
I'll stand. Mr. Mayor, Elenika Ligo Milau, that's why I'm going to continue in English, otherwise I'm sure you will not understand anything. But Mr. Mayor and ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for this occasion to visit, I think, one of the most beautiful islands that are here in Greece. When I was appointed as ambassador to Greece last year, I made a little research and I saw that there are like 4,000 islands or something like this, and 250 are inhabited. And I said, oh my God, this will be a very hard job to visit all of them. And so I'm very happy that at least today, one of the first islands actually that I can visit is Skiathos at your invitation. And I must say it lives up to its reputation as really a green island, an island where you can do nice things, not only at the beach, but also hiking. There are some museums, you have very good restaurants. I think we had, I'm not going to put myself to the scales tomorrow because that might be a very big disaster after this weekend. But I think you spoiled us with having this excellent program, and I think that what we can do, of course, as ambassador, we or not, I don't have a fleet of airplanes, I don't have, but we can, if people ask our opinion, of course we can always give our opinion, and maybe they listen to us, maybe they don't listen to us. Of course they have their own people who organize holidays, tour operators or airline companies, they have their commercial reasoning, of course, but we can of course give our opinion, and you may be assured that my opinion will be extremely positive, and that I can say that one of the best welcomes that you get in Greece is here in Skiathos. So thank you very much, and I congratulate all of you for making this a very beautiful island. I think, I don't know how many tourists you have, but I heard like the capacity 11 times your own population. That's really a lot, and I don't know any of these kind of comparisons. 5,800 people living in Skiathos, and up to 60,000 that can stay here. So that is really a extremely large difference. showing that many people choose actually Skyathos for their holidays. So congratulations, and if I can, even without you inviting me, that's not necessary, but otherwise I'll try to come back with my wife at least, because you know that I like the hiking, so at least.
First, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this magnificent Philoxeni. I thank you, Mayor, I thank the Deputy Mayors, all the people that were involved in this visit that exposed us to many of the beauties and the jewels of this island that luckily is blessed also with an airport. So first, I take upon myself to be an ambassador of the island. Maybe I'm coming from the Holy Land, so maybe evangelist. And for sure, we will try to encourage and cement the relations between Skyathos and Israel on various levels. First, we will try to see and to make the air companies and the tour operators interested in, again, in flying into the city. Secondly, we will think about all kinds of opportunities to create things together, whether on the field of art, whether on the field of education, other fields that can add something to the relations between the island and between my country. I visited a few islands already, and for sure, it's one of the most beautiful. As said by my dear colleague from Belgium, Mark, it's lived to the expectation. And I think that the opportunity to sell the island is almost exhausted in Israel, because when I came, the first thing that I did, I searched the Israeli Google sites that are telling the marvels of the island, and it is highly recommended. We have a constant flow of a lot of Israelis. Some of them are even choosing to spend all their summer here with some real estate, and I think that we have potential to expand that more. So I will do my share in trying to introduce Skyathos even more to the Israeli public. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency. Your Excellency, Ambassador of Lithuania, second time.
Yes, thank you so much. I want to say it again, the testament to the thing that Lithuanians come again and again to Skyathos is myself as well. The Skyathos is the only island yet where I have been twice in Greece. And I hope that I will come back again, but we'll see next year. But I definitely hope that I can visit again and see, and I do understand, why my compatriots, and not just my compatriots, but all people from all our countries, why do they flock here? If we say and talk about Lithuania and Greece, specifically Skyathos Island, there is one thing that is very common there and here. It's the greenery, the green forest, and this green color, it looks so nice and so used to us. Your eyes can rest. Okay, I have to admit that, the color of the sea is a bit different. Here it is much brighter. Ours a bit darker and deeper, but maybe that's one of the reasons why, Lithuanians leave that bit of darkness there of the sea and come to Skyathos. I'm sure that, what all Skyathos has to offer, what Mark mentioned, all the trails and all the specific attractions that you have, the one winery that we were able to see, that's additional thing for all the tourists, what they can come and see, and all the museums. And I'm really sure that, Lithuanians and all others will definitely come back, and this, friendship and exchange will continue. And by ending my speech, I have one small thing. I took upon myself, to declare myself the dean of our group, as I am the second time already there, and my colleague is just the first time. And I want to give the mayor of Skyathos a symbolic gift. It's not green, but it's amber, which is from Lithuanian Sea. And in Greece, olive tree, it is very important. It is a symbol of longevity. And I give this to you, a symbol of,
Thank you very much.
our
Thank you.
friendship and longevity of Skyathos.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And last but not least, considering the majority of the tourists come from the UK, the General Consulate of the UK Embassy in Athens and in Cyprus.
Thank you. I'll stand up. I'm quite short anyway. Δήμαρχος Τομάς, κυρίες και κύριοι, καλησπέρα. Σας ευχαριστώ για την ευγενική πρόσκληση και την ευκαιρία να δω αυτό το όμορφο νησί. Μαθαίνω ελληνικά αλλά τώρα δεν είναι πολύ καλά, so I'll continue in English. Thank you for bearing with me. It's been a really excellent 2 days seeing what the island has to offer, and I was happy to accept. As you know, British people take no persuasion to visit Greek islands. Last year, 4.5 million British people came to Greece for their holidays, and this year, until the end of August, over 100,000 visited just Skyathos. That's 16% more than last year, so you're doing something right. And we're grateful for that, for the cooperation of the municipality, of the police, of the port authorities, of the airport, of the hospitality sector, for ensuring that our British nationals have an enjoyable and safe holiday. And it's that, which makes many people return year on year, generation after generation. It's been really encouraging to see the innovation and the effort that you're trying to create a varied experience, well-managed experience, from your beautiful beaches to the hiking possibilities, to the monasteries, and of course, seafood. And we understand the importance of tourism to the island. So we look forward to working with you to continue Skyathos being a popular destination for British holidaymakers in a sustainable way with the support of the local community. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
From my side, I want to you welcome in our island. I'm really glad to be with you today. And for us, it's a big honor that you're visiting the island and you want to see the island. I want to say that we'll continue our efforts to bring your people close to our island in the near future. In the past, from Israel, for example, we had direct flights. So the Israeli people know very well the island, and we continue to repeat again since everything comes back in the normal situation, let's say. From Belgium, the last winter, we visited together with the mayor of Brussels, and we really organized a very excellent and very successful event in our effort to connect Brussels with Skyathos. And I think if we continue in this direction, we will succeed to have in a couple of years direct flights from Belgium. I can't say, you said everything about Britain. Britain is our main, let's say, supporter. Still this year we have a huge increase from United Kingdom. Every year, I think you are about 50% of our visitors to Skyathos. And I'm really surprised because looking at the numbers till now, till end of August, Britain is the only country has huge increase on the arrivals this year. So we want to thank you about this. And of course, I'm thanking Alexander for coming next second time. And I think the third time you will bring also some clients to us. Again, thank you. Thank you for your coming.
And a small giveaway for you. It is a novel of Alexandros Papadiamatis, a very well-known author, translated in French for Your Excellency from Brussels and in English for the rest of you. And also a collector's edition of old photos of Skyathos. It is a special edition that we did together with the Benaki Museum. It was a research that took place about 3 years ago, and it was something big for them, as we see photos for the very first time. So it is a piece of Σκιάθος for you, apart from the piece you have in your heart. So it was great to have you, great honor, and hope to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.